Great, thank you very much. Members, do we have questions on this amendment? Do we have questions on this amendment? Okay, seeing no questions, we have some appearance cards. We have Ken Larsen with the International Dry Standard Organization. Thank you for being here. He is in favor of this amendment.
Hi, thank you very much for letting me say a few words about my thoughts in favor of the anti-steering amendment. My name is Ken Larsen. I live in the beautiful city of Destin, Florida. I have 40 years of experience as a restoration professional. 15 of those years I've been instructing contractors how to do the work that we do according to a standard of care. I've been doing this internationally. I've also been the Director of Education for North America's largest network of restoration contractors for a period of 8 years. I'm also the lead instructor for the industry's capstone designation called the Certified Restorer. It's the top level education a restorer can get in this industry. That being said, I am not currently a restoration contractor. I'm an instructor, a consultant, an expert witness, and I help contractors define what the project needs from the very beginning. I come to you today with a difficult message to hear, but it's an important one. Because of my circle of influence and the people that I speak to on a national basis at trade shows and industry conventions, the state of Florida has a very sad reputation as it relates to how difficult it is to be involved in the restoration field here in this state. Insurance companies are unreasonably difficult to get a fair settlement for competent workmanship. Now, I want to go on record as saying that indeed the state of Florida has some very bad restoration contractors who make a practice of doing substandard workmanship. What I find so incredibly fascinating is that frequently these companies who do the least standard workmanship are the insurance company's preferred vendors. I want you to think about that. Frequently, the contractors that are doing the least standard workmanship are the ones that the insurance company wants to steer the citizen of Florida to use so that they end up getting a substandard end product. I invite anybody here in this room who wants to talk to me about the truthfulness of that to come and talk to me. I've seen firsthand the type of workmanship that is being performed by these contractors. Furthermore, I've seen the preferred vendor programs, the rules that the contractors must follow in order to be a participant in the preferred vendor programs. I would put that industry standard of care against those programs and show how they are, in fact, if you want to receive assignments from the insurance carrier or opportunities to work with the insurance carrier, you're going to have to compromise on the standard of care. There's many things that are a shortfall in an insurance claim that those programs mandate. I think I kind of want to end on the thought that there are individuals in our industry like myself who are available to speak to the needs of the project rather than the conflicted views of the adjuster who works for the insurance carrier. There's a bias. The contractor, who's clearly he's a profit-making organization, and the consumer, the policyholder, who's looking to have perhaps a benefit as a result of the demise to their home and their property. They stand to gain if there's extra given. So who's really neutral in that arrangement? I suggest that there should be a fourth party, a qualified expert that is brought in to actually help identify the needs of the project, to speak for the project, for it has no voice. All right, thanks very much.
Thank you very much. We have Dave DeBlander, who is waving in support of the amendment.